We are with O-19 in the Andaman Sea. She has a fairly sizable convoy. Some high-value targets. If I can find them. There they are. Unfortunately, O-19 spawned in, and they immediately saw me. We've got a light cruiser, 2 destroyers, another destroyer, and this fella. So they immediately saw me, started maneuvering before I could even pick a target. So we're going to see what we got here. We've got the Hei type escort carrier, which would be a nice target. There's only one of them, the Akitsu Maru. There she is right there. But O-19 was spotted. So we are going to get out of here. We have 720 seconds to evade here. Right now it is 170 feet. Oh, that's what the layer is. What's the depth? I'm going to try and go down below the layer. Rig for silent running. Drop that scope. Get down below the layer. We're not going to fight this one with them already moving in on us, so hopefully, just hopefully, we can get out of here. See if we can see what the 17 knots, and we're doing 6, so there's a good chance O-19 is going to die here. But we're going to slow it down, hopefully stop cavitating. There we go. And the deeper we go, the faster we can go without cavitating. So O-19 is going to do what she can to get away from these Japanese destroyers here. Turn her completely around. I've got my doubts whether or not we're going to be able to do this. It's kind of a bum deal that they immediately detected me, but it is what it is. So O-19 is going to run for her life. Once again, J76NY here. Here's where O-19 detected that group. We're going to go on the offensive against that group. I don't want to get too close to Port Blair, but I don't think we can just let that group go. So we're going to come up like this with these two, Task Force Able and Task Force Baker. O-19 is going to try and re-engage. If she can, great. If she happens to be detected again immediately, I mean, like that. The scope was up. I was moving my periscope down the line, looking for targets. Saw the carrier, and when I went back to the destroyers, they were already coming at me. So, like that. If that happens again, then I know I will have wasted the command points on a submarine. And learn from that, and that'll be the one submarine we get for the campaign. Anyway, in terms of our logistics, we have Task Force Lifeline moving in around here. I did think about taking Task Force Lifeline and Task Force 1, which is carrying supplies up to Akiab to build this airbase up to a level 2. I still may do that. Task Force Lifeline is primarily supposed to be for rearming ships, but I think having a level 2 on Akiab would be very handy. And with most of my ships down here, like this, we could just go down to Colombo and rearm if need be. So that's a decision that I've yet to completely solidify on. So it may change over the course of the episode. It may not. We'll have to see. So episode number 15 is day 86 of our campaign, June 21st, 1942. That's 10:30 in the morning. Another Wolfpack. Got Egret with her sonar and Jacob van Hemmersbreck moving in while Formidable does what she can to turn and get out of the way of the torpedoes that you can see out here. No doubt they're going to make it hard for me to get away. The Wolfpack tactics are really fairly effective, I would say. Also, a lot obnoxious. Like to the point where it's kind of grating on my nerves. Not gonna lie. So if we can dodge... we're not gonna see them like that. We can dodge this spread. We should be good because this one looks like it's heading in this direction, and this one maybe heading towards us. So let's put our rudder amidship and make the best possible speed we can. We should be okay to dodge. All right, let's pick up the slow down so we can pick up the subs. Egret, you're gonna come in like this. It's a hell of a wide spread too. Nope. Continue your turn. If we can't dodge them, if we can get parallel to them. Yeah, slow down too. Uh-oh. Speed up. All right. Well, out here is a submarine. 3 submarines, to be exact. And I'm not entirely sure we're going to be able to dodge all of these torpedoes, or not. And then there's another salvo coming in after that. Have you come to a dead stop? Not sure why you're still doing 30 knots. I know I slowed you down. Yeah, it's going to be tight. Okay, rudder midship. There we go. Target number 3. Egret. Let's have you pick up the speed just a little bit. Put up our depth charges. Only got 20 of them. Let's turn into her. This doesn't look that bad. Could be okay here. Oh, we're fine. Alright, let's focus on these subs now. No target. Head this way. Right, gotta pick up the speed here. Get into that turn. Gonna completely miss. Unless we can get in front of her and. Have her run through our torpedoes. Or our depth charges. No, that's not. Maybe it will. Give it a shot. Drop that. 7. And have you stop. This is going to be a lucky shot if we do get it. Which we might. May just run yeah. Okay. I guess that's something I could take. Not very conventional tactic, but I think it's kind of effective. Or it was. Alright, there's one. Alright, egret. Let's see if we can pick them up. They'll drop in depth charges out there. There's the other one. Right, target. Egret, let's get you up there. Oops. For you right now. Look at all those torpedoes. That's crazy. Luckily, you dodged them all. All I can say about that. Luckily, we dodged them all. I want you a little closer, egret. We'll get our speed built up, close the distance a little bit, and have both ships come pretty slow to pick her up again. You stay to 6. Very loud as is. Alright, stop. Come on, Egret, pick her up. Okay, just stop. You can't pick her up, stop. I think she may have given us a slip. Could have picked her up by now. Okay. I'm gonna call this one. This right here. Let's get back to Formidable. So Formidable dodged a bullet. Thank God. Probably about 20 bullets. Rinse, repeat. Different task force, though. We got 2 corvettes that are going to take up the task of attacking God knows how many submarines. Maybe that's the 2 that got away the last time. Bathurst and Lismore are going to go after the submarines. Lookout spotted torpedoes inbound from over here, and I think there's some over here too. So we got multiple spreads. There's 1, 2, maybe 3. Convoys taking evasive action, at least as evasive as they can get. Gonna make that a little more severe here. Actually, let's just have you run rudder amidship for now. You as well. You can continue your turn except increase it. Same. Our 2 war horses are going to go after whatever happens to be out there. I'm not going to spend a lot of time hunting down submarines here. It's just I don't have the time to spend doing that. After this, we might not have anyone left to do it with, so... who to focus on first? You. Turn. Oh, deflect. Woo-wee! There we go. Alright. So there's 2 spreads, Bathurst. Oops. Have you come over here like this, Bathurst. Head south. Let's slow her down. See if we can pick anyone up here. We are heading in the opposite direction as most of our... Uh-oh. Up in there. We, by all rights, should have taken some torpedoes. Gamma just dodged. Alright, these guys are going to head due south. Get out of dodge. There we go. We got one of them. Eight knots. Let's move in. Chama, you're gonna head. Just have everyone head south here. I do want to make a pass at whatever launched this spread. I do think this is that Wolfpack, that individual Wolfpack. Pick up the speed. Catch up to them. Once we get into a position to attack, hang on. Liz Moore's going to do her thing. And I will be back with you then. And we were moving in on submarine number 2. For some reason the Bat Horse couldn't keep up. Back here struggling along at 13 knots. So the Lismore is going to take the fight to the enemy. Lismore launches her depth charges out the side. So have to keep that in mind. It was fairly interesting to see him do that. It was kind of cool. Not gonna lie. 7 knots, we're going 12. Let's slow her down immediately. Then put that rudder amidship. Let her run right underneath us. The sub is about twice the length of our little destroyer escort here. So there we go. Actually slow down more. Dropping a little in front of her. Pull off to the side too. This might not be a very good depth charge run. Didn't lose contact with her though. I'm assuming that's because pick up speed a little bit and come in on her. Oh. Well, she's going down. There she goes. I'm assuming that's it for this sub. If we get the notification here. There we go. Good job, Mighty Might. You did good, buddy. I hear you come. Finally catching up, huh? A little late to the party there. Oh well. You were there, and that's what counts. You had heart. And spirit. Fighting spirit. Big bang little package. Okay, so unfortunately, they did put some troops on Coconata. Not sure where they came from, but they're there now. We're still fighting a little bit of a battle here. Everything else is in our control. Lifeline, they're going to withdraw a little bit. Task Force 1, I think they just have supplies. A little bit of troops. We'll drop the troops and supplies off here to help them out a bit. You know what? I'm bringing Task Force Lifeline up here. No. I was going to bring them up here and build that air base up, but if I'm going to build anything up, it's going to be on this side over here. That would probably be a little more beneficial. But we have to take care of this situation. Hopefully this resolves itself pretty soon. They need supplies. That's why they're not doing good. So you down here at Colombo. All right. Move you a pixel. There you go. You can grab some troops. Grab some troops. Have anything? We got Clan Cameron. Clan Cameron should be able to pull eyes there. Oops. Up. Okay, so one is going to drop these 1,000 troops off here. Yeah, and some supplies. Half the supplies, the other half's going to go over here. And then they'll make their way back and pick something else up. All right, so we have our weekly command points. We're up to 27 of them, so I'm going to bring out the Tenidos from Adu, as well as the Canberra. All right, so Tenidos and Canberra are going to go up and rendezvous with Task Force Able. They are going to replace the Ardoc and the Celadon. They're going to go into rest and repair. And that should be good for Task Force Able at this point. What we can throw on them. I don't think we can throw very much on them. 77 troops, 59 supplies, and nothing. Kind of pointless. They're just going to head on up. Going to rendezvous up here with Task Force Able as they're doing their patrols. Celadon, Cardoc are going into rest and repair. And we should probably rearm. Oh, we got plenty on Egret, so something I forgot to check with this destroyer here. Right here. Not going to let me. Oops. All right, so they do have sonar. So that'll work. We are in possession of Trincomalee, Akyab, and this one. We just have to retake this. Task Force 2's heading up with troops and some supplies, so that should be ours very shortly. 019's continuing to patrol in this space in between Port Blair and this peninsula here. So that is where we are at on the strategic map. Just off the coast of Colombo, where I had Task Force 1 picking up troops, the Japanese decided to send some planes to do a shore bombardment, and they stumbled across Task Force 1, so they bypassed all of our hurricanes that are there, and are now moving in on Task Force 1, which I have maneuvering. So we'll see how these ships fare with this air attack inbound. And it's more than just these three, too, so... Macaulay, our best ship. No doubt their bombs are inbound, so let's reverse our turn. She took a hit right on the stern. It said a dud bomb, but that didn't look very dud to me. Minor fire. Looks like Clan Macaulay's going to get another chance to dodge all their bombs, so let's reverse our turn once again. Let's have you make smoke. I should have done that to begin with, but luckily it's just these three. I'm not going to send my Hurricanes after them after they drop their bombs. Kind of pointless, but if they had managed to intercept them, they might have been a little better off. Once these planes go by, now she took one on the bow. Once again, nothing that we can't repair. So our ships are all going to come to a stop before they run into each other. Clan Macaulay can get her damages fixed. And our Hurricanes are all going to form up. And cease their attack. Shouldn't be too long before... I might have spoken too soon. Well, hopefully we don't have a cargo explosion or anything like that in the meantime, because that fire spread pretty quick. So we'll hopefully get the damages fixed, and then Clan Macaulay will be okay to continue on. These are expensive cargo ships, so I don't particularly want to lose one of them, any one of them. All right, so I did decide to send Lifeline over to Akyab to give them everything they have. Hopefully it'll be enough to bump this airfield up to at least a level 1. I think we may be just shy on fuel. Well, maybe not. Oh, so we are just shy on engineering. It's just wrong. And supplies. We had more supplies than that. We can grab them from Coconata. And engineering from Coconata. Alright, Lifeline head to Coconata. We did retake the base, so we have control of everything that we once did. We have down here at Colombo. We got plenty down here at Colombo, but they have troops right now. These guys are down here. Get them in like that. And merge them up. Manage their cargo. Actually grab a fair amount of supplies with these guys. And then they're going to head back up. Head up here, rejoin Task Force 1. Has troops. Task Force 2's heading down. They're going to grab the rest of the supplies and troops. Task Force Lifeline at some point is probably going to have to make it a long haul to restock on fuel and all that other stuff so they can be ready to rearm. But right now, I do want to get this air base up to a level 2, so we got a ways to go. Quite a ways to go before we get to level 2. So we'll run the supplies, engineering, and fuel over that we need to get up to a level 2 and maintain their air wing. 3 Mohawks we have out of Madras. Got one of them down. 2 of them are smoking. I guess we can turn around and go for some of these guys here. Actually, just open fire, buddy. Just shoot. It doesn't matter if you're really close. Go ahead. Open fire. You're really... Alright, we lost a Mohawk. They got another one down. Open fire. This is ridiculous. Right on his tail. Nah, I'm not gonna fire. Too close. Annoying. One of the things about the game that, they just never got right. Alright, see, we're right on his tail. Should be firing. No. Let's hit the second one. And you should be firing. Okay. No, we still got this guy out here. Whoop, he's blowing off all his ammo at nothing. Alright. Base camera. Do this. Come on. You can do it. Oh, you're out of ammo. Alright. Go away. Oh, really? If they can shoot at you, you can shoot at them. There we go. We got 2 left. They're... I'm not messing with them. Let's get the hell out of here. Well, we got most of them down. And unfortunately lost 2 of our 3 Mohawks right after I stripped the base. Right after I stripped the base to get engineering and fuel. So, there's that. Okay, Task Force Lifeline dropped off their stuff. Let's bring that up to a level 2. What we can put up here. 6 Hurricanes and 4 Blenheims. That's not bad. Hurricanes can provide air cover. What's the range on them? 311 miles with drop tank. Oh, just shy. But they can provide air cover up to about here. And it's going to be up to the 12 planes, the 12 martlets, unless I send the full Mars with. But we're going to move in on Rangoon very soon. Day 102 of our campaign, July 7th, 1942. And that's going to do it for today's episode. If you guys liked it, hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tips, or advice, leave those in the comments section below. If you want to follow along through our Indian Ocean Defense of the East campaign on War on the Sea, hit the subscribe. And we'll see you for the next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.